How's everybody doing tonight? I wanted to talk to you guys about a little practice that I want to get into coming 2023, and it's Stoicism. And the reason why I want to get into this is because I feel that I'm a little weak with my emotions. Like, I'm a very emotional guy. And the reason why I say that is because when things are going well, I'm like the happiest guy in the world. Everything is amazing, all these things. But then when things are going bad, I'm also the guy that's like, I freak out and like I don't like that. I don't like that about me. So I want to change it. Stoicism is an ancient Greek school of philosophy founded at Athens by Zeno of Citium. The school taught that virtue, the highest good, is based on knowledge. The wise live in harmony with the divine reason that governs nature and are indifferent to the vicissitudes of fortune and to pleasure and pain. I feel like in the world of today, we are moving in the opposite direction of this. We are going towards an objective that is purely financial. We are forgetting about religious beliefs, and I think I'm speaking for myself here. Like, as I said, I'm a very emotional guy, and I need to grow in the knowledge department. I need to know more things. It says the highest good is based on knowledge. And what I've realized is, knowledge is power, but everybody says that, but really, knowledge is power in the sense that when you know things, you can speak more about them and people will listen. And I think the most important part is the divine reason, living in harmony with the divine reason. So with fate and providence, I think it's so powerful, really. Like, and it's something that I want to learn to cultivate every day because it makes you stronger, smarter, wiser. I do believe it makes you a better person. But this is the most important one. The Stoics, they are indifferent to the vicissitudes of fortune and to pleasure and pain. My goal in life here is, yes, it's to make money. All right? Of course, it's to make money. But most importantly, it's like, I want to grow. Like, I want to see what I can do, you know? And I feel like the money will come naturally. And detachment to pain and pleasure is so big, you know? Like, I don't want to fall in love with my crush within minutes. I don't want to be sad for a week over the fact that I did bad on an exam. I just want to detach from all of that. I genuinely believe that reacting to pleasure and pain is a privilege. And pleasure comes in all forms, pain comes in all forms. Pain can take the form of anxiety, stress, sadness, anger, frustration, solitude, anything. And same thing for pleasure, like whether it's with women, whether it's sleep, relaxing, like anything. I believe it's a gift that I don't deserve right now because I haven't done anything. What have I done in my life? I've just studied. I haven't done anything meaningful. And the detachment of pain is like, I've been under extremely like stressful situations with exams and like things like that, and like there were moments where I was like, I don't have time to be stressed, and I did it, and I went and I studied and I did my thing, and I was like, oh shit, like I was literally able to just tell myself to not be like that. But the biggest one in this aspect is like, in my life, I'm a very anxious person, and I'm a person that is very worried about a lot of things, about things going wrong. I'm very scared of like making mistakes because of the fear that I will have made other people's lives worse, or I will have, exposed my colors as a stupid person or something like that. I don't want that. Many times, like, I've struggled to do really simple things because I feared doing them wrong. I was like, you're not going to be able to do them. You're not going to do them. Oh, you're going to mess up. You're going to mess up. And then I'm like, okay. And then I just do it in the wrong, in the just like in the most reactive way possible, which is normally the wrong way to do it. And then I just mess up. And I'm like, damn. And then maybe the person explains it to me, and I'm like, oh, like, oh my God. Like, I overthought this. So, Stoicism is, I believe, an extremely valuable practice that I want to get on because it's like you're like a realist. In this example, you get broken up with. If you're not a Stoic, you would be like, oh my God, like, it's terrible. I'm gonna kill myself. If you're a Stoic, you're like, it's a relationship. We have many. Learn from it. And like, that's how I want to be. Not that I can't feel emotion or I can't fall in love, but it's like, at the end of the day, like, people are people and we all die. So it's like, enjoy your time and remember, like, living to the highest virtue. they say, meaning like you are a good and amazing person. You hold the door open, you provide, you protect, you do all these things. But like when things go wrong, you don't freak out. When things go extremely well, you don't over celebrate. You're grounded and you're knowledgeable, you're smart, you're mature, and you're calm, and you have assets, you have tools. That's who I want to be. Like, I want to be the guy that solves the problems. Like, it may sound crazy, but really, oh, like, what do we do if they stole our car? Like, Michael knows. Michael knows, call him. I want to be that guy. And to be that guy, you need to do the things that other people don't do. In the knowledge department, you got to read. You got to read a lot. And I hate reading. So I got to change that. And it's not about reading an article or reading a book. It's about becoming a reader. Like, I want to become a reader. So I think that the first step I'm going to make to start this is by reading Marcus Aurelius's book, Confessions, I believe it's called. Hopefully that should give me some form of drive. But that's going to be a book that I'm interested in. Right now, though, I'm currently focusing on Dale Carnegie's book, actually. It's titled How to Stop Worrying and Start Living, because I worry all the time. And it depletes me. So that's going to be my first one. Then I'm going to move on to Stoicism and continue that. And I think that's going to be the plan. I really think, like, I'll log in and let you guys know how I feel in my process of Stoicism. And yeah, I do believe that for somebody that wants to get his life together and become the man that he is, the man that he wants to be, he needs to live his life in a stoic way, because that is how people lived in the past. And those are some of the toughest people that we've ever come across. We look up to them. And so I want to do the same. I want to be looked up to.